Hey guys, welcome back. We are fixing to meal plan and then I've got to clean this house. I need to go to my dad's. We haven't been out there in ages. But let me show you a little bit of what's been going on. So we got a chainsaw going back. That is not working right. It was smoking. It's got oil in it. It looked used when we bought it, so that's going back. We put a new ceiling fan up on the back deck because our blades had fallen off, and yeah. So Reagan has stayed here a night or two. Lexi and Lakely stayed last night and had a sleepover. So we have a mattress. We have like, yeah, Babies R Us has exploded in our living room. Kitchen is a mess. My brother has a construction company on the side, and so I've got like a million t-shirts over there I've been making. It's just been chaos, complete and utter chaos. A dog barking as soon as we try to do this video. So now do you understand why I get so, like, I'm fixing to really cry. You know, it just gets so overwhelming that not everything's my fault with that.
No, do not even, no.
And trying to get this video uploaded. A million shirts over there. Not seen Dad in forever. Planted all that stuff and left him with it. I'm shaking, like, my heart's, like, when I think about it, it just makes my heart feel like it skips beats, and, like, and to try to do this on top of everything else, what do I even say? You know, what do I do? I've just been panicky all morning. Okay, you got paper? Get it. Grilled chicken with rice, spaghetti for tonight, and we have meat for that, right? So grilled chicken with rice, spaghetti tonight. We're having spaghetti. Lexi's gonna be here, so she wanted that. Something different. I'm so tired of everything. What about chili and grilled cheese?
That sounds good.
Chili and grilled cheese.
Chicken casserole. Chicken dumplings.
We can do chicken casserole. Let's do chicken casserole. Help us out, guys. Tell us. Help! Help! We should have live. We should have did meal plan live.
I would say goulash, but nobody else eats it.
Goulash would be good. We do goulash, but with like get a big pack of meat and make our girls hamburgers.
Okay. Because I know Allie don't like it. Kennedy may.
Yeah.
She don't like the tomatoes in it. She don't like corn in it. I mean, you know.
Okay, so grilled chicken with rice, spaghetti, chili and grilled cheese, chicken casserole, and goulash. But we'll probably make the kids burgers with some of the hamburger meat, the beef. Okay. Make a list. Okay, we have meat for spaghetti, right?
Yes, I need to get out of the freezer.
But I think there's one in here. Is there one out there too? Or just one in here? I think I got that one out.
I think so.
Okay, so spaghetti, we have that.
That's a big thing. We need that much.
How about I make meatballs? And we'll make spaghetti. So we got the sauce and we got the meatballs. So noodles, pasta sauce.
3 pasta sauces?
Yeah, that's fine. But it won't take that. But I'll do the meatballs when you get back.
Okay.
And those can cook in the slow cooker, and then we can just use the sauce and people can put meat on their noodles.
Okay. Alright, garlic bread. So that's the spaghetti now.
Okay. So chicken. Let's get chicken. Yeah, get 2 packs, big packs, and we can use a little from the chicken casserole if we need extra grilled chicken on that night. If anybody's here.
What brand did I get of that?
I think it was like Rossaroni.
I mean, if I have it, is that a ranch or something?
No, I loved it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we made grilled chicken with rice the other night, and we soak our, you know how we do our chicken, like Italian dressing chicken. So we had that with rice pilaf. Did I say that right? Rice pilaf. It was so good. Like the Italian from the chicken kind of seasoned the rice. It was so good. So we're gonna do that again. So we need rice, Italian dressing. You got the chicken. So that's it.
We don't want anything else.
You should probably get another honey. So we're using a lot of that for smoothies. We have been wearing smoothies out. My sister Kaylin just started driving. She just turned 16 and she comes over here every day. She's like, "Can you make me a smoothie?" So I was out of yogurt and I was like, I don't have yogurt. So she went to Food City and bought yogurt. It was like, she's a big girl now. It was just so odd.
So I need to get hamburger meat since that's frozen, right? And can we use that hamburger meat for chili? That's frozen?
Yes, we'll use the
So I'll
frozen
need that.
chili. So yeah, two, because we need it for the goulash and burgers. So two big two big hamburger meat. Two big beef, get some big beef. Okay.
What else do you need for chili? Because I don't ever remember salsa. No, I've got some other.
We have a jar of salsa.
Mhm.
Okay, so get some kidney beans, like a lot red, dark red, and then the chili beans. It'll say mild fish, whatever chili beans. So I need tomato sauce.
A big one? Tomato sauce, not juice, Heather.
Sauce. And then 2 packs of chili seasoning. See if you can find chili O. It's in a yellow package.
Okay.
It'll say chili-o. It's really, that's my favorite seasoning. But if you can't find that, just whatever. We need bread, because I think that bread's probably pushing it, the date. And do we have a sliced cheese for grilled cheese?
I don't know. I'll get some.
Get some kind of lunch meat, like ham or something.
I got some.
Did you? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I remember now. Okay, so why do we have the rigatoni noodles? Did we skip a meal?
Cajun chicken pasta.
So we can use those for goulash, can't we? Or do you want
Yeah,
regular? We can just use those noodles.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
taste the
care.
same.
Yeah. So then tomato.
I got tomato sauce.
Yeah, that's for chili.
Oh yeah.
Get a thing of tomato juice, an onion, corn, and like a normal size container, like 8-ounce sour cream, and then get stuffing for the top.
You get the chicken stuff, type stuff.
Yeah. Other than that, what we need.
Well, do we want rolls with that?
Yeah.
And
Hamburger buns. Maybe some Pop-Tarts, like cinnamon, chocolate. I don't know. We're gonna need a milk, half-gallon milk, chicken nuggets or popcorn chicken or something. I mean, you may not want to go to Priceless.
It's so much cheaper. It's on sale for $9 for really bad.
Get 2. Yeah. I mean, can you get this stuff there? At that grocery store?
Well,
At
usually-
our local grocery store.
Usually what I do is I go there first and get what I can, and then what I can't get, I
You'll
just
stop
get.
there? Okay.
Because I mean, you can get some stuff's not cheaper,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to pay that extra percent.
And we still have ramen. We still have like chicken noodle soup. There's stuff in there we can eat for lunch.
There's still like spaghetti meatballs and all that stuff in there.
Yeah. Get a broccoli because we always are eating broccoli.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just cares if you might miss it? Shine, go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
Okay, so Heather's back with groceries, and I'm gonna do a real quick grocery haul for you guys. But we got tomato sauce, kidney beans for chili, 2 packs of ground beef, 2 packs of chicken, broccoli, tomato juice, milk, an onion, crackers, pup cups. We got 2 things of pasta sauce, Italian green beans, 2 of those. This is the chicken nuggets I was telling you about. So they were $8.96. She got 2 bags of those. My stove eye was hot and I sat those on there. And I burned a hole in the bag, so I'm gonna have to put this bag into Ziplocs. But 2 pans of rolls, bread, chocolate Pop-Tarts. This is the rice that we used with the grilled chicken the other night, and it was so good. That Italian kind of soaked into this rice and it was really good. Brown sugar, Pop-Tarts, sour cream, oven roasted turkey. We got hamburger buns for the night that we do goulash, because nobody else likes goulash around here. So 2 things of stovetop stuffing. I just put this on top of my chicken casserole. Breadsticks, garlic bread, honey, chili beans, spaghetti, corn, butter, 2 things of cheese, 2 packs of Chilio. I love this seasoning. I think it's much better than anything else I've ever tried. Italian dressing for the chicken and cream of chicken for the chicken casserole. And I think that's it. I don't know if she got drinks or water or anything like that. If she did, I'll leave it on the screen here and let you guys know if she got anything else. But this is all she brought in, and I'll put the total here because I don't know the total. She's on the phone outside, so I needed to put this stuff up, so I went ahead and did this grocery haul, but don't know the total. I'll leave it here, and I think this is everything. So I just wanted to go ahead and get this put up.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard, 'cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. 'Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away.
Dad had a few small stumps around this light pole, and he wanted us to cut them down just a little bit farther so that he could take his lawnmower through here and get as close to that pole as he could. So I told him I got a new saw and he wanted to see it, so I had to bring my little saw out here, and then I was just showing him how it worked. So they have this little retainer wall, and these railroad ties are rotten, so we need to replace those. But I'm looking into different options, just something affordable, you know, not really expensive, because this is on the side of their house and nobody's ever over here. It's not like it really shows from the front that much, so we're just thinking something cheap, but that's going to serve the purpose. We've also just thought about taking those railroad ties down and having my brother just smooth out that, just so it kind of slopes down there, and maybe not put anything there as far as a retaining wall, but we wanted to get it cleaned off because it was just overgrown and it needed to be trimmed down.
My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. 'Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
name tag.
Vicious presenting.
Girl, you should wear a name tag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa.
Let's go.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body oh so close. No, I can't forget, no.
Forget what?
When I saw you on the dance floor.
So I'm just going to trim all this right here,
That's
right?
good, yeah.
Or do you want to do it?
No. You want me to get in trouble? Rotten.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't want to be the one on camera doing it.
She gonna be mad.
Didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. That's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. It's too important, should be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Lose control of myself. Can't find you anywhere. Been trying for too long. I give up, I'm out of luck. Been looking everywhere. It doesn't make sense, no.
So bring it back.
Cause I need you on the dance floor. 4 a.m. and we go home. I guess it's history now and I shouldn't care but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger. Cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud. Didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. That's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. It's too important, should be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Girl, you should wear a name tag.
So in one of these raised beds, we have cabbage planted, and then in this one that's closer to you guys right now, we planted some peppers in here. So we were just pulling some weeds, and if you guys remember, I got my dad that donkey planter for Father's Day, and I have some plum greenies planted in that, and they've grown just about all they're going to grow in there. They're still pretty small compared to the ones I've got set out at my house, so I wanted to get those in the ground, so I get those, and I set those out in here, and I also plant a few plum greenie seeds in here as well. And then we're going to water this stuff up, and then we're going to switch over to the next day.
When you know, when you know, when you know, I'm way too shy to function right. When you know, when you know, when you know, I'll probably mess up your night, baby. Oh, baby. Ooh, I really need for you to save me. 'Cause right now, everybody's dancing, going crazy, kinda rap along with Jesus, but I'm feeling kinda spacey. I just wanna head home. I don't wanna talk to anybody, I don't wanna know your hobby, so I'll wait down in the lobby, then head home. And I know, and I know, and I know you wanted me to meet your friends, but I'm so tired of trying to play pretend. Everybody's dancing, going crazy, kinda rap along with Jesus, but I'm feeling kinda spacey. I just wanna head home. I made myself clear, or at least I thought I made myself clear. When we met, that I got severe social anxiety, one of many fears that you don't get. And I know, and I know, and I know you don't want me to end up alone. But if tonight is just for sure, I'm much better off all on my own. So baby, yeah, baby, ooh, I really need for you to save me.
water my stuff, and I thought I'd bring you guys along with me because it's been a while since I've shown y'all the garden and how things have been growing. I've just been kind of busy at Dad's and doing other things. And then my brother is bringing his bobcat out here, and he's going to clear off some of this land. I don't know if it'll be in this video or not, if he'll get to it today, but he said if he got time, he would come over and do that for us. So excited about that. But we've been getting so many tomatoes and cucumbers off of all these, which I've picked all of the red ones. I'm trying to stay on top of it because I have noticed that when I pick things off, other things start to grow faster. So I picked this pepper off, this big pepper we had. And when I did that, it seemed like all these peppers started blooming. So I've got one there, one starting to grow there, one growing there. I mean, we've just got like all kinds of them. So maybe since I'm picking them off, it just helps produce other ones, or all the nutrients or something goes to that one. I don't know. Still getting strawberries, so Allie will have to come get those. But I'm gonna go down here and water some things, and I thought I'd bring you guys along for it. I always drain out the water that's in my hose because it's so hot from where the hose lays in the yard and then heats up the water that's in it. So I don't want to spray my plants with hot water. Okay. I don't remember if I showed you guys or not, but we got a new ceiling fan. Our old ceiling fan, the blades broke off, but this one has a lot. Our old one didn't, so pretty excited about that. So this is what my brother is coming to clear off. It goes back quite a bit. It should go back to that fence line like theirs does and like theirs does. So that's quite a bit of property. I'm just not sure what's down there. I hope it doesn't drop off too steep. I don't know. There's a reason that's not cleared off, and I don't know what it is. But we're not going to clear it completely because I still want that privacy, because I don't know what's behind us. There's another subdivision I know over there. But we want it cleared off some. Maybe we can use a little bit more of this yard. I don't know. So anyway, I will film him doing that. And if any of you guys are local, then I will for sure put his information on here. But we planted some pumpkins. I had some pumpkins up in my raised bed that I had planted, and they grew so fast. Within like a week, they looked like this. So I'm just trying to keep these watered, and I just randomly put them out. I need to weed and all that. My flower beds are looking terrible. And the garden, there's so many weeds.
Here in the waiting, wandering and fading, I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some changing. Oh God, there is something more than this. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, the fire burning in the night.
Okay, I was just gonna show you guys how our garden's doing before I water it. So this is tomatoes, and we have tomatoes on all of our plants now. So we're gonna be getting a pretty good amount of tomatoes. These tomatoes right here I planted late this last row, so it might take a little bit for those. So these are my cantaloupes, and we have let these climb. So we have one vine that's kind of dead, but the rest of them have done really good. We do have some small cantaloupes starting, and then there's one over there. Then our watermelons have done really, really good. So we've got a watermelon here. And then a watermelon here. Then we have a watermelon here. And I put this in pantyhose just to help with the support. And as it gets bigger, I'll give it more support. But then here is a great big one that we've put in a little hammock. And then there's one on the ground down here. That's growing pretty good. But those are doing really good. And they've climbed quite a bit. I mean, they're pretty tall. I do help guide them a little bit. But yeah, they're looking good. So if you don't have room to grow out, grow up. And you can buy little things like this, little hammocks to put your fruit in that hangs, that ends up, you know, weighing quite a bit. We're just using pantyhose for now. That's what we've seen on YouTube. So let's check this other side out. See if there's anything over here. These were planted a little bit later. So these watermelons, as they started growing, I just kind of guided them up on this. And they've just continued to grow on through. So I was going to see if I've seen any little watermelons on this side, but I was thinking we found one somewhere on this side. And then here are our peppers. All of those are jalapeno peppers, and then all of these are sweet peppers. And then our cucumbers, some of them have died, like this one and that one, and a couple down there. But then we've had some that have done so good, and we've got so many cucumbers off of them. So I don't know what happened to these. I water every morning, every night, unless it rains, and it's only rained one time in like 40 days here. We've actually pickled 5 quarts so far. So we've gotten quite a few cucumbers off of just the little plants that have made it. There's butterflies. And then this is turnips. So we planted just a few, and those are coming up really good. And then these are carrots, so they're coming up pretty good too. And then this is Brussels sprouts. So Heather wanted some Brussels sprouts, so we planted those. And I don't even know anything about Brussels sprouts, but we'll see what happens. So my cabbage is looking really good. It has gotten huge. And then our corn has gotten pretty big too. Except the ones on the end down here, they're smaller. I don't know why. Maybe because these are closer to the sun. It's the only thing I can think of. So yeah, that's our little garden. We've gotten quite a bit of cucumbers, like I said. We're getting some tomatoes. Looks like we're gonna have some cabbage, some corn, some Brussels sprouts, some turnips, some carrots, all kinds of peppers. Yeah, so watermelons. Hopefully it'll continue to grow and be blessed.
Be a hope for the world so broken. Be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me. Make the broken things new. Yeah, I'm the only hope for you and I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Yeah.
Well, there's the garden watered. I was filming and I came back to my camera and it was off, so I don't know if I didn't hit record or if it just cut off or what, but got this watered, so let's go to the front. So I've got some pumpkins planted here, and something's been eaten on that one, so I'm gonna spray that one. And then the little flowers in our back are looking good. Those are so pretty, I think. Then I've got more pumpkins there, and our ferns are still looking good. Then up here in front of the garage window, got a pumpkin there. I took some of these out of the planters that were hanging on the deck and planted here. So those are doing really good. More pumpkins there. And then we are gonna cut these or trim them up just because they are into the house. So we don't want anything damaging the house, but I don't know really how to even cut these or trim them. But I think those are looking really good. These only get late evening sun, and I think that's where they grow the best. Then our willow tree is looking so good. I think when we planted this, it was just about as tall as me, and now it's probably 10 feet tall if you stretch that branch up, or taller, probably 12 actually. So, I mean, I'm just a head taller than this post right here. So, okay, so here's our flower bed. And I think I showed you guys that I had moved a couple tomato plants, pepper plants, just some different things up here just because there was more room than there was in the garden. It was getting so overcrowded. So moved a couple tomato plants there. And we've got some weeds growing back up. That's blackberries. We need to get gloves and pull those up. The sunflowers in the middle are doing a little better. They were all dead. So I cut those off and new blooms have came out. So those are looking better. Tomato plant here. These are so stinking pretty and they're full of blooms. So I love those. We have these. We have a cabbage plant there that something is eating on, but I just had that extra, so I wanted to put it in the ground. Then this is an orange pepper, a sweet pepper that's orange, and it's already got some little peppers on it. So I think that one's gonna do really well. Tomato plant there. These are my plum greenies, and I'm so excited about these. If you guys don't know what they are, they're little round melons. They look like tiny little pumpkins, but they smell so, so good. And I don't think they're really good to eat. I think they're kind of bitter from what I've read, but yeah, I mean, I don't really know of anyone who has eaten them, only smelling them. I remember my dad bringing them in when I was small and they would smell so good. They're looking really good. Can't wait for those. Those are what I'm most excited about out of every single bit of this. Most excited about these plum greenies. Then this one is a yellow pepper, and it's got a lot of peppers on it too. 2, 3, 4, maybe more. So at least 4 on that one. There's those. Those are so pretty. Then I've got one of those planted there, like that's in the front. This is jalapeno peppers. That is cabbage. That I just had an extra plant, so I stuck that in the flower bed. More flowers, more peppers, and plum greenie down here. So here is another plum greenie plant, and then flower, another plum greenie. So yeah, this flower bed has done really, really good. If you guys remember what it looked like before, it's came a long way. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this watered in the front, and then we'll go from there. I'm not gonna share a devotional with you guys today, but I am gonna share the week that I've had. And I'm not gonna go into a whole lot of detail, but it's not been an easy week for me, for my kids, for my brother, for my mom. We've just had so many things smack us in the face, one thing right after another, and those weeks stink for sure. But the one thing I can see looking back on the week we've had, no matter if we were here and everybody here talking and trying to figure out things, or at my brother's talking, trying to figure out things on his front porch, or if we're at my parents and we're talking, and whatever it is and wherever we're at, no matter what we're going through, there is at least one of us reminding the other that God is good and He will turn everything that's meant to harm us into something good. It's easy to look at someone else and say those things, that God is good and He's going to work it out and He keeps score and He's going to make this right. But when it's you, it's a little easier said than done to keep that faith. But I'm so thankful that I have a family that believes, prays, and supports each other no matter what. Hope you guys are having a good week, and mine could be worse. For sure, I'm still blessed. It's just stressful. It's a stressful week, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, Jesus loves you, and I will see you in the next one.
I wanna be a shining light, live fire burning in the night. Be a hope for a world so broken. Be a friend to the